I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.
Are we on to the fourth race? It's jackpot 114.20 is the time, and 1,000 meters, a conditional made in this. And when we had a look at the betting at the time of recording, I'm not going to mention it because thanks to Warren, he's brought it to my attention that number 6 Fish Eagle is a scratching, so there will be adjustments. Is Clinton Binder's runner a banker now, Warren? Don't shoot the barman, horse number 3.
Yeah, whatever we do, don't shoot the barman. But he is a possible banker. Why I say possible, why I'm a little edgy with don't shoot the barman, is his first run was okay, his second run was okay, his third run was not good at all when he weakened right out of it to finish 11 of 12, 21 lengths of King of Venus, and then his last start was really inspiring. At odds of 40 to 1. He ran fourth to Var Park, but I don't know how many winners have sparked out of that form line. There's been 7 runners, zero direct winners. Yeah, so I'm not sure how strong that form line is. The average rating of that race was a 58. So I am worried about a few things, to be quite frank with you, Dees. But in saying that, and Clinton Binder's having a bit of a quiet run at the moment by his high standards. But you look at the opposition, he comes to the poly for the first time, he gets Keegan DeMello, who needs no introduction. So, yeah, he neatly drawn, he shows pace, he should go on the poly. So, yeah, don't shoot the barman is probably going to be the first choice, but not a banker in my book. Of course he can win, of course he could win by hard held. But I've got huge respect for number 2, One Irish Rover. Michael Roberts, I said earlier, I think is a stable we can follow. This horse is improving with racing, and I make it a 2-horse race. 2 Irish Rover, 2, 1 Irish Rover, and 3 Don't Shoot the Barman, D's.
Yeah, number 2 with the 1.5 off money for the horse last time out behind a first-timer that won really well on debut, Master Bling. Variety Fair, you're going to have to consider getting the pull in the weights. Of course, it's a conditional made. And then a very interesting horse here is Olympic Standard. The improvement was there last time out. Look at the weight this horse carries, 51.5 with an inform apprentice. I can't let this horse run loose in the pick 6 and the jackpot against a visitor that will have to do the traveling, against a visitor that will be running on the poly track for the first time. Yes, the horse's last start, if he confirms it, he could be good enough, as Warren mentioned. It could be no race a long way out. But against our horses here in KZN that I know the surface, that are going to be just a short track to the race course from Summerveld to Hollywoodbets Greyville, I think this is a very tricky race. You either all in with number 3, Don't Shoot the Barman, or you're going to have to play it wide. That's the only way I could sum it up here, Warren, because I'm not suggesting in any way, I'm not erring on the side of caution. I just don't know with the horse number 3 on how he's going to take the traveling, how he's going to take the service, and if he's going to confirm that last start. As you mentioned, big price, 40 to 1. There's lots of question marks rather than ticking the boxes.
Yeah, I agree with you, as we said. I fully agree with you. But healthy respect for the horse, absolutely healthy respect. An interesting race. So, D's, is it safe to say 2, 3, 4, 7?
No, I think, my rule is if it's more than half the field, it's the field. Then.
Okay.
And with scratchings of numbers 6 and 8, it's 6 runners that go to post. So if you include more than 3, then you rather include the field. But the value for me is the horse that's lowly weighted, 7 Olympic Standard.
That's a very good point. Very good find, a very good selection from D's, the lowly weighted Olympic Standard. Keep a huge eye on him. I'm going to take a bit of a chance. We all take multiple perms, but in one of the perms I'm going to go 2, 1 Irish Rover, and 3 Don't Shoot the Barman. The next perm we'll include the field, and then the next perm we'll just put the 2s, the 3 and the 7. But it's a tricky little race. After the 4th we'll know a lot more about this horse, Don't Shoot the Barman, and we wish you all the very best.
My name is Beston. I live in Cape Town. also I do delivery. Interbet helped me to realize my dreams. Now I have my own delivery vehicle and I'm able to do the removal in and around Cape Town.